Hey everybody, what's up? It's your old pal Eli Braden here. Obviously, usually episode of Awful Comedy is usually recorded live in a comedy club. This episode, however, is not. Obviously, like everybody else, I'm staying home, sheltering in place, quarantining, self-quarantining. So no comedy shows for the foreseeable future, which sucks. But I just figured, like any comedian, like most comedians, I just crave that stage time, So and it's really a great pleasure and a great privilege that I get to share my comedy, not just with audiences, but with the podcast audience. And so I figured, hey, if I can't go on stage, that's a big old shady bummer, but I can still share some of the new stuff I'm working on with my fans on the podcast. So it's a little bit unconventional, but I just am going to do, I guess what you'd call just like a little stand-up set, just some new stuff I've been working on, just recording it here. And I should say I'm in my bedroom right now. I'm not, obviously not in a club. Sorry, that cough, I'm just clearing my throat. I don't have the coronavirus as far as I know. I will let you know if I do get it though. And, so, this is just a little experiment episode, I don't know how long this is going to go on, this whole shutting down the world kind of thing. But, as long as, sorry, I got to get a sip of my coffee. I'm kind of just giving you a little peer behind the curtain, of my life here. Here, let's just take a sip. That's good. Nice hot coffee on a cold California day during a quarantine shutdown, It's good. It's not good. It sucks, but it is what it is, and we're making the best of it. So I'm just going to do a little bit of stuff I've been working on, and, for you. I'm doing this for you, and I'm doing it for me, too, because I need it. And I will say, in post, as we say in the business, I am going to add in, because I don't get that audience response that I'm used to while I'm performing, I'm going to add in a little, I have a little rim shot sound effect. I'm going to add it in. It sounds like this. Yeah. So, just to kind of give it that comedy club feel, and, so, I'll just get into some stuff I've been working on, and I should do, because I like to do current material. I will comment on the coronavirus a little bit, but then I'll just get into some other stuff because we all, we want to get our minds off it. We've been, watching CNN and watching MSNBC and watching Fox, and it's just, coronavirus, so let's change it up, talk about some other things too. But I do want to do a little bit, and, just talk about social distancing. It's like they're saying we got to be social distancing, and it's like, geez, I just wrapped my head around social media. So now I got to know about social distancing. Maybe they should make a documentary about it, or a movie. They could call it the Social Distance Network. The coronavirus has got everybody's going nuts, and I went to the grocery store the other day, 2 days ago, maybe 3 days ago. Maybe yesterday. And I didn't. Again, I'm fine. The line, they said the line was an hour long. I said, I'm sorry. I'm not going to wait in an hour-long line for groceries. The last time I waited in a line for an hour was the line outside your mom's bedroom. Your mom's a slut. Not you. I'm just, just a joke. If I was doing that in front of an audience, I would point to some nerd, in the front row when I did that. So yeah, when I was at Ralph's, that was the grocery store I went to. Ralph's, that's a chain of grocery stores where I live in sunny Los Angeles, which actually was raining. It's been raining. Hey, that's not why I moved to LA. I moved here for the sun. But there was, sorry if I'm a little wired. I've been drinking a lot of coffee, watching a lot of TV. I'm just kind of all jumping out of my brain, I think, Take another sip. It is really good coffee, though. So, yeah, I went to Ralph's, the grocery store, and there was no toilet paper. I guess you could say their supply of toilet paper was wiped out. Yeah. You could also say it was a really shitty situation. Yeah, my trip to my trip to the grocery store wasn't all it was. Since I couldn't get toilet paper, my trip to the grocery store wasn't all it was cracked up to be. Like butt crack. The government is saying to stay home and, don't go to restaurants. They say avoid eating out. Avoid eating out. Hey, you can't stop me from eating out because I love that pussy. The taste and doing it. Jared Leto tweeted earlier today that he was just coming out of a silent meditation where he'd been in a silent meditation for 12 days. He had no phone, no access, so he didn't know anything about what was going on until this is what he says. I don't know if I believe it, but yeah, he said for 12 days he was in a silent meditation and had no idea what was going on in the world and just found out about the coronavirus. 12 days. Maybe it would be even better if Jared Leto would. I mean, I should say, have you heard Jared Leto's band, 30 Seconds to Mars? Maybe it would be better if he did a silent meditation for 12 years. Oof, that band is bad. Bad news. 12 days, by the way, that's 30 Seconds to Mars, more like 1,036,800 seconds to Mars. Because that's how long 12 days is. Okay, let's get off the coronavirus stuff. I want to talk about some other things. Tom Brady, the quarterback from the Patriots, the renowned quarterback, news broke today that he's leaving the Patriots, and all indications are he's going to be going to the Los Angeles Chargers. So he's coming to Los Angeles. Maybe he should move into the Brady Bunch house. I'm sure Tom had probably wanted to get out of New England because he was so sick of that accent, Hey, hey, have you had any? Can I order some clam chowder? I need some clam chowder. When the owner of the Patriots heard that Tom Brady was leaving his team, he was so stressed out he had to go to a massage parlor and get a hand job. Dolly Parton turned 75 years old recently. Yeah. That means we've had 150 years of those giant boobs. 75 each. Okay, I think I'll cut it short there, but I should probably keep doing these because I know it feels good to me. It's really nice to get some of this new material out there, and I hope you enjoyed it. And just stay tuned to the podcast feed, and more stuff will be coming your way soon. And have a nice quarantine and chill. Yeah, and just know that someone out here is thinking of you, and it's me. And feel free to do anything. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.